just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Matt is on the phone and he's getting ghosted by Bria. So we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Matt, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
Yeah, Bria and I went on a date, and, beforehand we met on Hinge. I was very attracted to all of her photos. We met up. It seemed like it was going really great. We had a lot of fun just making up stories about ourselves when it came to this fun little game we were playing. But I feel like I really got to know her. I was very, very attracted to her, and she was basically like just sunshine. And so I want to know what happened with it.
Okay, and you think that the reason she might not be calling you back is because you asked if she was dating other people?
Maybe. I honestly don't know, and I'm looking for you guys to help me out with this.
Okay. Well, here we go. You ready to call her?
Please. Let's see what's up.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Bria, please?
This is she.
Hey, Bria, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Bria. I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Oh, hi. There's a lot of people here.
What's up,
Yes,
girl?
there is. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. Have you ever listened to the show before?
I have.
Well, we're calling because we do a segment on the show called the First Date Follow-Up, where if you go out on a date with somebody and then you ghost them, they can email us to call you and ask why you're ghosting them.
Uh-huh.
So we got an email about you from somebody.
Yeah. Okay.
Who are you ghosting, Bria?
Well, I'm guessing, is this Matt?
Yes, it is. So Matt emailed us and we talked to him a little bit about your date. He really liked you and he is wondering why you're not calling him back.
I mean, it feels kind of weird to say, but I just think he's too pretty.
You think he's too pretty?
I think he's too pretty, and I think he knows he's a handsome lad, and that was a little bit of a turnoff for me.
Was it confidence or arrogance?
Yeah, well, so it started off, he just kind of seemed to talk a lot about himself, and he seemed to just always be catching his reflection in a mirror or a window, just seemed very taken with it. And he also was kind of talking about his internet presence and how many followers he has, and just repeated that a few times. And I just kind of felt like I wasn't really being paid attention. I mean, it's a first date, so I expected some questions about me, and he just kind of seemed to be talking about how fit he is and how he's going to start a fitness page. I know that we talked about hiking and being outdoors and being fit, and I'm definitely about that, but I'm also a person.
Yeah.
And I felt that, we got to talk about things bigger than internet presence.
It sounds like he was trying to impress you.
Oh.
Doesn't it? He showed up with all of his toys and was like, look this is what I have. Do you like it?
I could see that. And, I was trying to ask him about things that he was interested in, but I kind of expected him to ask me about some stuff.
Sure.
You got to make a connection on your date. And I feel like you actually have to, ask questions and sort of be interested.
Can I ask a question?
Sorry. Wait, what was that?
Bria, that's Matt. Matt is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Yeah.
I thought it was just you guys.
No.
Oh, sorry, Matt's here too.
Yeah, and I guess he has a question now.
I wanted to ask, did you have a fun time on our date otherwise?
Okay. Valid.
It's a question about you.
It was a question about us. So I'm going to say 50-50. We did have fun. It was fun pretending like we were on vacation and coming up with all kinds of stories for the people around us. But, it was a date where I was trying to get to know you, and I thought you would be trying to get to know me. So anytime I felt like I brought up, bigger topics, I thought you just kind of always steered it back to you. So I'm looking, yeah.
There are a couple of, I hope they don't come across as just excuses here. First off, I kind of had maybe a couple shots before the date to calm my nerves because I was definitely really looking forward to getting to know you.
Aww.
Yeah, of course he did.
And I feel like I do genuinely, Bria, feel like I feel like I did actually get to know you. You know, like you're a great listener, and I mean the work you do with animals is brilliant.
What? I don't work with animals. I'm not quite sure what that is.
Matt, what were you drinking?
I might have had way too much.
I like animals.
I thought I had two shots that might have quadrupled.
Okay.
Wow.
I genuinely, though, I really appreciated her energy, and I think that she's just sunshine. She's just sunshine in human form, and I understand that. Yeah, totally overly concerned about my looks and everything, and that shouldn't be something that I'm worrying about on a first date. With my business, I kind of have to be on all times, and I should have unwinded. That was one of the reasons I had those shots as well. But humbly, I would love a second date.
Could you just tell me what color my eyes are?
You have beautiful green eyes.
Well, they're blue.
Bria, would you like to go on a first date with Matt? We'll pay for it. We'll pay for it if you want to try to give it another shot.
We weren't in the same place.
I know. Did this happen?
It sounds like we need another first date for sure. I need to remember it this time.
Well, if you can promise that, maybe we do an afternoon thing. Maybe we have some coffee.
Coffee sounds good.
If we talk about some things a little bit bigger than internet presence, I think maybe
I can agree to that. You said you drive a hard bargain, but those are agreeable terms.
You're gonna go?
Bria, I am so sorry that clearly I was in a different place in my mind and I was not listening to a single word you said. And I really appreciate, you know what, this next one, I'm going to listen to everything. I'm going to let you do the talking. Let's go with that.
Well, I do like a person who can own their mistakes, and, we're not always going to be perfect every time. So, yeah.
Cool. Well, congratulations, Matt. You got a date with Bria.
That's cute.
For the first time ever.
I'm just as impressed as you guys are over there.
Bria with the blue eyes.
My lucky stars right now.
Jubal's first date follow-up. Thanks for watching. If you want more contents like this, don't forget to like, share, comment, and follow the page. See you next time.